Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Shout out to my buddy Stig Kenobi. He put me on the lookout for this film, and I decided to get it because it looks really freaking good. And this movie didn't disappoint. Holy crap, how has nobody... This movie seems to have skirted under the radar. And it is truly tragic that it did. This is one of those great freaking drama suspense, or not drama, but suspense actions films that Rotten Tomatoes will definitely pan because there's no agenda to it, and this movie just freaking rocks. American Assassin, man. Dylan O'Brien, Michael Keaton, Taylor Kitsch, Sanaa Lathan. Oh my god, they have... Scott Adkins is in this film. There's just so many great actors in this film. Taylor Kitsch, dude. Holy crap. When... Him playing a bad guy, when I've seen him play good guy in other movies, he can play a bad guy. Michael Keaton in this film. Holy crap, dude. He is the dad that SJWs need. Let's just say that. In this film. Dylan O'Brien's character, Mitch Rapp. His story. This is a story about him. I believe this movie was based off of a novel of an author who passed away in 2013. But, oh my god, this movie is so freaking good. It shows all the earmarks of pure Jason Bourne meets, well, it's kind of a Jason Bourne-ish kind of thing. I mean, this kid has a tragedy in his life, Dylan O'Brien's character, Mitch, and he uses his own resources to go after a terror cell. And then the fucking CIA steals his kill, essentially. He spent 18 months trying to get in with this terror cell, and then when he finally does, it's purely to kill the person who killed his girlfriend. And the CIA botch it up, but then they recruit him because of what he did on his own. And then it turns into a greater story from there. Oh my god. I was watching this and I'm like, how have I not heard of this? What studio did this? Lionsgate, okay. You don't catch much from Lionsgate, sadly. And it's from 2017. How have I not heard of this? This movie's 6 years old. This one seriously skirted under the radar in such a way that is tragic. It's got great action. It's got... Cinematography does have a little bit of a problem, but I do like some of the cinematography in it. The acting is really good. It shows that that Mitch Rapp's character has a single-minded focus, and he's basically conditioned himself to respond in certain ways to certain stimuluses. And I really do like the acting in this film. Who was the other actress that was in there? Her face is not shown. Shiva Nagar? Neger? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, folks, but the girl who plays, or Shiva, trying to pronounce that name just sounds racist. But, oh my god. She plays Annika, and she did a wonderful job, too. This movie doesn't do the whole sexual gratification thing between two characters. And I'm glad it doesn't, because there really isn't any need for it. This film is just action and suspense, and I love it. It shows what happens when one is abandoned, what happens when one is given an unspeakable tragedy, and they decide to use that as motivation to do something more. Michael Keaton in this film and Sanaa Lathan. Oh my gosh, man, they are great in this. Sanaa Lathan I've seen in Blade and AVP. She does a great job in those, under the direction. And in this movie, it's no different. She had a great director in Michael Cuesta. This film is just so freaking great. I have nothing but praise for it. Now, yes, there is a little bit of camera problems and whatnot, but for the most part, this film does pretty well. And the climax at the end, holy crap, the climax at the end, I'm not going to spoil it, but this movie has a nuke involved, let's just say that. I'm not going to spoil it. Holy crap, folks. This movie totally escaped the radar in a way that is criminal, because I'm guessing Rotten Tomatoes and them didn't want this movie to be seen by a lot of people. I don't know anybody except for my buddy Steve, who actually told me about it, who's seen this. Why isn't this movie talked about more often? It's a great freaking film. It's action-packed. It's spycraft. It's suspenseful. It kept me in my chair. It kept me in my seat. Except for when I had to do things. Other than that, I paused the movie so I could do them. Other than that, I would have watched this movie without if I was able to watch this movie without interruption, I'm willing to bet I'd love it even more. But objectively, this film does hold about an 8. There is some digital effects that are a little bit and however, there's some camera work that could have been a little bit better. But for the most part, this movie Lionsgate doesn't disappoint when it comes to blood. Let's just say that. And I'm really glad that they did this movie, because this movie, I enjoyed it. Michael Keaton does a great job in this film as a CIA instructor, operative kind of guy that does Black Ops. And it's like, holy crap, dude. I love this film. Subjectively, 10 out of 10. Moviegoer. I was entertained throughout, so 10 out of 10. Anyway, folks, that is going to be the video. I'm going to be checking out a few more movies. Stay tuned for Sunday. I got Thor 2 Infinity Saga Sunday for that one, Thor The Dark World. And mystery reviews in June begin, where the hint is embellished history and main characters die. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this review, definitely check out this movie, folks. You all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. This has been Orange Hat Reviews. Stay humble.